Good morning, guys. Good morning. If you guys are new, welcome to my channel. If you guys are not new, welcome back. Um, I've already done all my face stuff. I don't know why my video is blurry. Let me see if that's it. I don't know if that helped any, but okay. But I've done all the base stuff. I did use some stuff from BoxyCharm, so I did use the brow palette that come in there. So I think it's alright. Looks alright. What you think? I did swatch this last night. Hey! I swatched it last night and found that it is budge proof. So that's good. And then I used the Cover FX. Hey! So far that what I've used was the blush, this highlighter here. I did end up using the finishing powder after I did everything else. I set my face, did the bronzer, I used this contour right here with another bronzer. I sprayed my face to set everything, and then I went over it with the finishing powder, which is a luminous finishing powder. It has a slight luminosity to it, and then I sprayed again. So did use all that. I'll probably use the brightener that's in it too. Use a little bit of this IT Cosmetics cream on my face to moisturize, and that's about it so far. So I plan to use the lipstick that came in it. Let me find it. Hey Michelle, how are you? I'm going to use the lipstick that came in. So I do get Boxy Luxe, and I'm going to use the Morphe eyeshadow palette. I found out that there's more than one palette that they have out, but this one is the Master or Night Master 15N. So that's what I'm using, and this is what the shades look like here. So I'm going to be using this palette today. So just doing eyes and lips for you guys on camera. Should I do the lashes or should I just use the lash? I'll do the lashes too. I'll use these ones that come in. So these are Lily lashes, foam ink lashes, and this is their limited edition. It doesn't say what they are. It just says, usually there's a name. Oh, Gaia. The name is on this side if you're looking for them. Guys, share the video. Sharing is caring, and it's free. If you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you do that. I don't know what look we're gonna do yet, but let's get cracking. We'll figure it out as we go. All right. I was thinking about doing like a mauve. Like a mauve, smoky. What color is this one? Scene. Is that purple? It's like a really dark purple. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do a smoky eye with a mauve transition shade. So I'm going to use these colors, which is Scene on the lid, and then we're going to use this one, which is Cliche. We're going to use that one in the crease. But first, because I am using that Makeup Revolution eyeshadow primer, and it is super sticky, I don't want the eyeshadow to not be blendable. So I'm going to go in with the color Custom, which is probably the shade I'm going to use on my brow. But I'm going to use that first just to make sure I'll be able to blend this stuff out. So I'm going to take that and just kind of put that in the crease. I'm not going to put it on the lid because I don't mind if the lid shade sticks, because that's fine. But I'm going to just kind of buff that in the crease area a little bit. Girl, I'll be stuck like Chuck if I can't blend that mauve color out. It'll be so bad. So what are you guys doing today? Did you miss me yesterday? Y'all didn't miss me. Y'all probably got to sleep in. You have to deal with me early in the morning. Alright, so let me zoom you in a little bit. And we are going to do prayer at the end of the video. Hey Julia, good morning. Alright, so that was pretty close to skin tone, I guess. It looks a lot lighter in the pan, doesn't it? Alright, so now we're going to go with the color Cliche, which is that really pretty mauve color. Alright, so brushes wise, I did use one of the brushes we got in BoxyCharm, which was that This one, I use this to sweep on my finishing powder. This is a powder brush. So I just took this finishing powder, kind of swept it over the face. And so now I'm going to go in with the color Cliche. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I'm part of your workout routine, so you get to get your workout while you're while you're watching me. All right, I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro 5. So it's a little bit bigger of a brush head on it. So I'm going to use that because I'm going to go in to the crease with this color Cliche. So basically, this is going to be a transition shade. So it's going to be more like in the background. This is the color that that darker shade is going to blend into. You do want to make sure that you can see this color like over the top of that dark color we're going to use for the smoky eye. Guys, tomorrow I'm going to wear that piece of jewelry that I posted about on my Facebook. Oh my gosh, such pretty stuff. Why does that look patchy to me? Girls, better not be patchy. Like, that's why they gave it to us in BoxyCharm, huh? Because it's patchy the house. It does kind of look patchy to me. We'll see. It does look a little patchy to me. Ooh, girl, let me turn that down. Sorry, that's right in your ear. Okay, there we go. We're going to see if we can even out some of that. Which, down low, it really won't matter because that's where the darker shade is going to be blending up into. So it shouldn't be too bad. Hi, Cherry. How are you? Alright, I'm going to wipe the brush off and I'm going to go ahead and blend up here. That's a cat. I thought it was like, is Pikachu outside? Sounded like somebody opened the door. That's a cat out there. I'm so glad I laid down that first color because yeah, these shadows are hard to blend. Let me use another brush. Let me use this Morphe. It's a little stiffer. Notice I'm still holding it at the base of the bottom of the brush. Just kind of blending out the edges. See, that's much better, isn't it? It's blending out. She said, thank you for all the do-gooding you do. And then, not to worry, I'm going to go back in with that light shade at the end and kind of blend up around the brow. So we'll veil that a little bit. Let's go ahead and do the other eye for that color. And we are going all over the crease with the shade Cliche. So cliche. Hi, Rochelle. Good morning. Rochelle, I could not figure out why I wasn't getting notified when you went live. It was because you go live from your business page, not your profile. Because I'd go to your profile looking for your videos and they're not there. So I had to go over there and like your business page and I still don't get notified. Oh yeah. I'll have to figure that out. Because I want to be notified, girl. I'm trying to get notified. Alright. This eyeshadow really does look a little bit patchy to me. Alright. Let me go ahead and get my other brush and blend out those edges. Did you get your boxy yet? And see, even though I'm having a tough time blending, I'm still only using the tips of the bristles. You don't want to push the brush on your face. That's not going to help you blend. See how I barely, it's like I'm only using the edges of the bristles. That's blending it. I do not have to squish the brush on my face to get it to blend. So even if you have a tough eyeshadow, do not squish that brush. Please, please, please don't squish the brush on your face. I beg you, girl. I beg you. Please. It should be done in the crease area. So I'm going to go ahead and take a color and veil around the eyebrow, which is the lighter color in this palette, the one I already used, the color Custom. So I'm going to take, this is more of like a rounded brush, I'm going to take that and pat that right under the brow. And then I'm going to blend it in as soon as I'm done going all the way across. I'm really surprised how that light shade really does cover that darker shade. That's pretty good. They're blending together pretty good. That's good. See, it's okay to bring your transition shade up a little high as long as you don't bring it all the way up. That's why when you guys see me contouring and highlighting at the beginning of my routine, you notice how I always put like a light shade right under the brow. That kind of gives me a stopping point to let me know, like, hey, when I do my transition shade, don't go above that. That gives me a little working room. Plus it's like essentially like baking that area, so it gives you a brighter area to work with, so it gives you that just waxed look, you know what I'm saying? Even though I don't wax my brows. Alright. We're gonna swirl. And you guys, please keep Christine in your prayers. She did lose her dad yesterday. So, if you don't see her on, we understand. But we're going to definitely pray for her and her family right now. You're going to go live after me? Okay. Oh, is that why you were asking? I should have just stopped and let you go live. I would have watched it while I got ready for work. Yeah. Poor thing. Poor thing. Alright, so for the eyelid, we're going to go in with that color Scene. And I'm going to use, this is the Wet n Wild brush. What number is this? There's no number. There's no number. Okay, Rochelle. Alright, so I just tap my brush in the product, and I'm just going to tap it on the lid. There's a really deep, deep, deep purple. Alright, now that I'm getting a little bit higher up, I can go ahead and kind of sweep. Alright, so now when you do your lid color, always bring it up just over where you see the natural, like the line, see where when you open your eye, bring it up, because what happens is if you don't, it'll look like an accidental transfer, because when you open your eye, it transfers. So you want to kind of control that narrative there and just purposely transfer it yourself. Because then at that point you know where you need to blend. Because if you don't purposely transfer up higher, what happens is it just looks like a hot mess. Are you? Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see it. That's exciting. I'm totally gonna watch. Or I'll probably be listening because I'll be on my way to work when I leave here. Now see how even though I'm bringing it up, you're still gonna be able to see that color Cliche. That's the point. We really want to make sure that you can see both colors. So I'm not doing circles. I'm kind of doing back and forth blending. That keeps the color where it is, but buffing it out at the same time. I don't want to bring it any higher than where I already put it. Let me wipe my brush off. I'm going to blend this section off here. Yeah, when you don't want to bring the color any higher, you do back and forth sweeps. But if you want to bring it higher, you do circles. Just think about the motion that you're putting your brush in and where your brush is going to land when you do that. So when it comes to blending, those are the two techniques you'll use, is back and forth and then circles. You can blend certain eyeshadows by tapping, but usually that's more or less like your liquid eyeshadow. Or cream shadows even sometimes. Okay, now we're gonna go higher. Alright, let me wipe off my brush. And we're gonna... Good morning, Kathy! Oh my gosh, where you been? How's everything going? How's the family? Okay, Rochelle. I thought I already went to your, but you must have another page. I already liked that page. Maybe I didn't. If you look like you've been punched in the eye, you're doing what you're supposed to. Moving to Philly. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. So what, did you move for work, family? What's going on? I didn't even know you were moving. You probably posted it on Facebook, but me being so busy probably just didn't notice. I'm kind of re-intensifying that color cliche just right above that line right there. Two pages and two groups. Okay. Well, that makes sense then why I don't get notified sometimes. You So did you get a house out in the woods? I just realized I was holding the brush a little high. That's why it's not blending properly. You gotta hold the brush down low and use, because when you have too much control, that's when your blending gets a little weird. You don't want to have too much control. You left the woods. Okay. Moved into the city. Yeah, Joe and I were talking about this house we're fixing to close on. God willing, we move into this house. It's pretty good size, so when the kids get big enough, Joe's like, what are we gonna do with all this house? Well, we got a couple options. We could keep it, or we could sell it. That's it. Alright, nice and smoky. Alright, we're gonna go, let me see if I can get that a little bit darker there. Girl, grandkids, I don't even want to think about that yet. Woo! You guys may not be able to do it, well, I might not be able to do a live video in that new house until we get, Wi-Fi in there, because there is no signal in that house whatsoever. like a dead zone right when you step inside. Put an eye primer on. Alright, I know it looks like a mess, so I'm going to take the side of the brush and just kind of like press it down. I got my Plumful eyeliner in the mail just in time, right? Got it yesterday from Because. Oh, that's a good idea. Well, I was thinking about turning the upstairs apartment into a business center. I could do my makeup and all kinds of stuff up there, get it out of the house, and then turn my makeup room into a formal dressing room. Wouldn't that be cool? All kinds of plans. We'll see. Alright, so I'm going to take a little pencil brush. We're going to take and blend that really deep dark purple right there in the lash line. So if you guys are just tuning in, these are items that we got in our BoxyCharm that I'm using today. I used the Cover FX palette. I used the IT Cosmetics moisturizer. I used the brow palette that came in Boxy. I'm going to use the lashes. I used one of the brushes that came in. Don't worry if this looks like a hot mess, because we're going to blend in that other color into it. Y'all so quiet today. Alright. Now I'm going to take the little angled. I've been liking this for under the eye. I'm going in with the color Cliche. That mauve color in that. Hi, Bettina. Good morning, girl. I've been liking that color, and I'm going to, or liking this brush to do this, like, the lighter color under the lash line. This has been a really nice brush for that, because you can blend and apply color at the same time. And it's thin, even though it's angled and fluffy, it's still thin, so it works out pretty good. Now, it is a smoky eye, so I'm going to bring this color a little bit low, even down on the inner corner. I know that, and I'm going to leave this gapped because I'll put a highlighter shade there. So it won't matter if there's color there or not. Bring this color up and kind of marry these two together. So I kind of want it almost like caddish, so we're going to point it up just a little bit. So kind of pointed. I'm going to go back and blend that though. Just a little bit. Not so harsh. Alrighty, I'm gonna go in and do the same thing to the other side. So anybody got fancy plans for today? Fancy plans? Did you finally find a place, Bettina? I know you were looking to move too. Oh, you're back. No, you're not in the same room, are you? Somebody needs to switch rooms with you. You can't be down there. You found one. Oh! So, when do you find out if you get to move in? Oh, celebrate his birthday. Can't believe he's 18 now. How crazy is that? Oh, it's only 20 minutes. That's good because it's close to your family. Tell you what, Canada just looks like an Iceland, man. Good. Home to cook and clean. Girl, that's a full day, ain't it? I know, right? Take me too. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use. I had just got this in yesterday with my well, not with the BoxyCharm, but it came same time as BoxyCharm, so it's perfect. This was the only gel liner that I didn't have from Because. I had all of the shades, so this was the one I was missing. So it's Plumful. It's like a deep purpley. It is a little bit metallic, but that's cool. We'll work it anyway. It looks closer to that color Cliche than it does the darker purple, but right? Come on then, girl. I'd rather go to Dave & Buster's than go to work. Okay, done. Yes, the purpose is to make yourself look like you got punched in the eyeball. That's our goal. Alright, so if you look like you got punched in the eye, you're doing good. Once you get lashes and stuff on though, it'll look different, I promise. Alright, so now we're gonna go in with, there's a shade called Unique. It's the first row, second shade. We're gonna use it as a highlighter under the brow. Just a little bit of shimmer. You can see it better in person, and the camera's not really picking up the shimmer. There it is. You can see it a little bit there. Okay. Hi, Diane. Good morning. How are you feeling? Shimmer. I feel like that shade is kind of like, it almost feels like it's moist. So it's hard to pick up on a brush like this. I bet it would do better on like a sponge brush. Because, I mean, it's like one of those buttery, moist colors. Same old, same old. Yeah. Alright, so but for the inner corner, I'm going to go back to my gel pencil. What I love. If you have one of those Because crayons, they work really good for the inner corner highlight. Morning, Becky. I needed to find you so I can put a wrench by your name too. I just haven't had time. When I tried to look you up, there's a lot of people with your same name, and I couldn't find your channel. They're basically admins on my, so you can boot the trolls. I found out that you could add people. You did? Which two were they? You liked it so much that you bought two, huh? Were they two in the same box? Hopefully not. I do wrap them up as I go. Yeah, I just need to be able to click on your name and take it. Hi, Patty, and to let it take me to your page where I can add you in. What you got planned today, Patty? "26-year-old." Oh, that's right, your daughter. Your daughter. Your daughter. Alright, so now, basically done with that part. Oh, yep, I got my mascara. Okay, we good then. Ah. Oh, that's cool. Got a festival. Party it up. Is Kana going with you? Okay, let me use this brush. She had my mom's trip, ain't she? This little brush is pretty good for eyeliner. I didn't think I would like it, but I do. I do. I'm using that Pretty Vulgar gel liner. Oh! I cannot believe it's spring break already. I was like, these kids gonna be laid up in my house all week long, doing a bunch of nothing. They gonna die when I take my Wi-Fi box to work with me. Then what are they gonna do? Like, if my house is clean when I get home, you can have your Wi-Fi box back. Oh my gosh, I know, Patty. Yes. I already can tell. Is he up already? Did you end up getting him one for his birthday? Couldn't remember what it was that you said you got him. I need to use that other brush to get a point on this. Alright, I'm going to bring that down just a little bit under the eye. 3, okay. Get her back in. I know, right? Tell her she can't be slack-a-lacking just because she's injured. Tell her she better keep eating healthy. That's important. Hey, Laura. Good morning, girlfriend. Alright. Wow. Thank you, Diane. Go back on Monday. Tell you what, if you had a fine nurse like Andrea had when she had to go to physical therapy, she wouldn't want to leave there. Don't ask her. She'll tell you no lies. I'm only 21 on this birthday. Right? Wow. You're so silly. Yeah. I know, Andrea was sad to be leaving or be done with her physical therapy. Well, according to the little ladies in the office, I think he had a thing for her too. He got down on one knee and asked her a question one time. 14! Oh my gosh! She's a little old lady, ain't she? Well, every time she went to physical therapy, we were asking her, "How'd it go, Andrea?" She always come back with some funny story. She said the ladies in the office will watch them real close. Aww. Yeah, when you've got good medical care, man, you really appreciate it, because there's so many people out there that I know it's bad, like they just don't care about their job. They are in it for the money and they make it obvious. I can't stand that. It's like, dude, like you basically take a vow when you sign up in the medical field. You know, like you have a duty to respect and help your patients. It ain't all about you. It's supposed to be about them. We're gonna point this eyeliner down today for a little extra drama. Chunk of eyeliner stuck to that. There we go. Okay. Done with the eyeliner. Okay. I was like, where's the lid? It's right in front of my face. Alright, I've been sitting on my mascara. Mascara. Tilt your chin back. Eyes down. That keeps you from drawing on your eyeshadow with your mascara brush. They're already tripping. Here we go. Alright, then to do the bottom lashes, chin down, eyes up. That gets your bottom lashes without getting mascara all over the place. So like if you tug slowly, it makes some lashes come out. I am going to put the Lily lashes on. I did. I got the lip gloss. I did. Thank you. What is that on my hand? It's probably mascara. Huh. You eating pickles? We had bought some pickle spears. And we had, well, I didn't because I can't eat that stuff right now, but sandwiches with chips and pickle spears. I did have a pickle spear. Joe said he's been craving pickles lately. I was like, "Ooh, you having a baby? What's going on?" Okay, I'm going to use a different mascara, and we're going to go in at the bottom, on the bottom lash line again. I like that Warrior mascara. Where is this? Here we go. This is from Flower Beauty. Come on, there's always a fly in here. I saw it in my bathroom earlier. You like them? The boxy charms? Really? That's funny when you go down the pickle aisle. Alright. Confession time. How many of you guys drink pickle juice? Come on. Confess. You ever get in a mood and you're just like, I would love some pickle juice. Andrew doesn't like pickles. This really did stretch out my bottom lashes. Used to freeze it. I've never tried that. I might have to try that. But my kids would love it. My kids love pickles too. All of them. Every single one. My dad used to hate pickles. Fried pickles, I've tried them a couple of times. Do you eat them with ranch? That's how I've seen them eaten, with ranch. Pickle stew, fried pickles, baked pickles, pickled pickles. They're like bubba gum. Pickle gumbo. Pickles and chicken. ranch or sweet and sour. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. Let me see. Okay, I might try something. This is a white liquid eyeliner. Chicken and noodles. That's what I had to buy yesterday. Alright, we're going to use this NYX white liquid eyeliner. Alright, I'm going to take and draw a little line. Right there. And then okay. We're getting snazzy. That activated your Google search. What's your favorite pickles? I don't like sweet pickles. I can't stand them. Actually, do not like them. Do not like them, Sam. I would not like them here or there. I would not like them anywhere. The fair ones. I like dill pickles, but I don't really like the fresh packed ones, and they're hard to find them when they're not fresh packed. It's like they are not having enough time to pickle their pickles, so they're labeling them fresh packed. I like them regular. And then the garden ones are so good. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The ones you get at Walmart. The garden ones, they have like the carrots and the different things in them. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Am I crazy? Am I going? I like the little vegetables that come in them too. And we can eat the whole jar. I'm gonna have to go over that a little bit with my mascara because I just drew on my lashes. I know it looks weird. It's okay. Once I get everything done, it won't look so weird. I know you guys are like, Lois, you're just making stuff up. I did a look similar to this before, but with orange. You're so crazy. Now you want a pickle? They are so good. Okay. We're going to go in with the Lily Lashes. We got these out of Boxy. Oh, come on. They don't come with glue, for the record. There's no glue in here, so you need to make sure you have your own before you go breaking them out. Of course. Because you are unique. And you are special. Alright, I'm going to pick off this extra glue here. Andrea. That's gross. You know what I really like? I like those pickled sausages, but I only like a particular one. It's the one, their brand is called Firecracker. They're called Firecracker. I don't know if that's the brand, but that's what they're called. You get them from the convenience stores. Look, I won't have to trim these. Sweet! But it's called Firecracker. I think we need to trim just a little bit on the inner corner. Y'all know what I'm talking about, them Firecracker sausages? I like those, but I don't like any other sausages. Pickled sausages. Ooh, here we go. You are missing out, Laura. Just saying. Never tried pickled asparagus. That's different. Never even heard of that. But I'm sure you can pickle anything. What about pickled pig feet? Anybody eat those? We used to eat those when we were kids. I still like them. Call me gross if you want, but they're good. We're gonna have to do a mukbang one day. Literally just sitting here eating and chatting. That would be fun. Alright, I'm gonna put that down. Get this other lash out. Oh, wow. Yeah, I forgot you have issues. I hope these lashes are bold enough for this look. If not, I'll add a second pair, but... Your ex used to eat them. You ever tried them yourself? Good Chuck E. Cheese running their commercials after the scandal on the pizza. You don't do swine, that's right. You're welcome. Nothing pickled for you. Pickled onions and pickled eggs. Mm-hmm. Alright. Glue on. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that first lash. Pop it on. Pop it on. Pop it on. Here we go. Grab it in the center. Kind of look down. So wiggle it into place. Grab the outer lash. Wiggle it back. Grab the inner lash. Wiggle it back. Make sure it's touching your lashes and the skin. Andrea, which lashes did you get? Sweet. Pickled daughter eats pickled, red cabbage, I didn't know that. You got, yeah, which ones did you get though? Look on the side of your box. Because they're all Lily lashes, but on the side of the box it tells you what name you got. Mine is Gaia. Where'd my box go? So like on the side, see where it says Gaia? Which ones did you get? Did anybody else get BoxyCharm? Which ones did you get? Oh, you got the same. Okay. I saw that. I think the most viewers you had at one time was like 12, which is really good. Because it used to be the most you'd ever got was like 4. And that was on a good day. So you are definitely coming up. You definitely need to stay consistent. That's the biggest advice I can give you. Staying consistent. I promise it makes a difference. There is like one rogue lash. You see this right there? What? We're gonna trim that. Okay. Already? A glass of wine already? Girl, it's early. Alright. Are these dramatic enough? I do feel like that's poking me a little bit. Let me curl them and see if that makes a difference. Is there a such thing as chocolate wine? Yeah, that side is poking me. I have got to pull those off. Watch them not come off. Oh, good. It wasn't completely dry. Whew. Alright, let me trim these just a tad. It's weird, because the other side I didn't have to trim at all. Just a smidge. Alright, let's try again. You're babysitting. You said you didn't sleep well. What's going on? So if both of your girls going out, why are they leaving you? You're fun too, right? I'm just starting drama. It's okay. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put some lip primer on while that glue gets... Oh yeah. You didn't go live. I'm gonna try the new lipstick. This is in the shade Taupe. This is a Becca lipstick that we got in Boxy. That's the shade. Right there. So, let's see if I got a liner. I'm sure. Your eye primer came in. Yay! Alright, that probably is close. Okay. You're welcome. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put these lashes on and then I'll finish my lips. on. Let's curl them bad boys. Oh, these ain't the ones. I lost the cushion in this one. I needed to make another one. So I got two. Sophia actually lost the cushion. She grabbed a bunch of my stuff and walked away from my vanity with it one day. Wanted to beat her. Okay. Lashes on. These are them. Are they pretty? So here replace 3. Oh, I see. So they'll trust you with their kids, but not her, huh? I don't know why people trust me with their kids. I can't keep a cactus alive. Lipstick. Kind of smells like coconut. Okay, and y'all know I like my matte lipstick, so we're going to mattify this lipstick. Thanks. Should you go? That's up to you, girl. If you got the time, go for it. They seem to like that, mukbang you did. Maybe you should do something like that again. But girl, I thought you were supposed to take a bite every time you sold something. You was just eating it up. Alright, so I'm going to take my, I know I already got lipstick in it, my Because powder, dip my finger in it. I'm going to wipe my finger off, go back in. Do it again. This also helps to keep it transfer proof. Right. They liked it. They definitely thought it was interesting. See how that modified it? Get that liner. You're looking like I ate a powdered donut if you don't blend it in. Like, girl, you don't eat no powdered donuts. What's wrong with you? Girl, lay off the carbs and the sugars. Alright. I do feel like I need just a little something more, so I am going to pick out, let's see. Let's do one of these. You're good. Hey, wash them, girl. Yes. Am I doing? I don't know. We may go see Tasha. So if we do, then it'll. Oh, I just got glue on my lashes. If we do go see Tasha, then it may not be till tomorrow. It depends on what time. I have to go to work. So it all depends on how Joe went to work. Why do I keep getting it in my lashes? So it all depends too, because Joe went to go work at our church. So he went to go build some walls. And so I guess it all depends on everybody. I need to so bad. Come here. Where my tweezers stuck? Not in there. I'm so extra. There, that feels better. Do you or the kids? Where the kids use astringent? I think Layla does. I don't use it anymore. I used to when I was a kid. That was pretty popular back then. I'm done. Done, guys. I like BoxyCharm this month. I was pretty happy. Astringent is a like a toner. Thank you. That's that Becca lipstick we got. I mattified it with our Because mattifying powder, the Set and Extend finishing powder. So I just put the lipstick on and then put the powder over it, but it's in the shade Taupe. Oh, okay. Heck yeah. Thank you. All right, ladies, I'm going to get out of here. I'm head off to work and try to get stuff done early. I need to do a selling video or closing on this house within a week. So I really, we want to make sure that, we got Tulip. Want to make sure that we're not flat broke after we put the deposit down on the house. And there's stuff we have to buy for the house that the renovations loan isn't going to pay for. So wish us luck. Keep praying for us. We're going to close this out in prayer. So if you guys have a prayer request, now's the time to get them in. Let's see. Today, what is today's the 9th? Yes. 18. You can, Rochelle, silly girl. We're going to pray for Christine. She lost her dad yesterday. And then we're also going to pray for Allison, who quit smoking and she's been sick. Anybody else? Okay, we're going to put John, Bettina, Lorraine. Oh my gosh, that's not good. Diane. What's your daughter's name? Destiny. Okay. Her husband, he's in the hole on an investigation or something. Oh my gosh, Michelle. That's Wayne, right? Your mom and your dad? What's going on with your mom and dad? Because you're still sick, aren't you, Rochelle? Yep, Jamie. Put Jamie down here. Laura's friend Emily, yep. Rochelle, when you say your mom and dad, is that health-wise? What are we praying for them? Oh, he has a what? Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. So your dad has the blood clot. My mom and her finger. Let's see, I'm gonna put a praise up that Bettina found a home. Put Tasha down here, and then my home. All right, so some other things that I see on here. Amber was traveling for dance this weekend for competition. And her mom just sent me something, so it probably has to do with that. Colleen, if you're watching the replay, in the comment section below, let me know how your appointments went. Oh, girl. I know. My uncle Donald and his lip cancer. Put Casey down here. Okay. We ready? Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Alright, so go ahead and bow your head. Hopefully YouTube does not cut out. I'm going to try to get through this, and I don't want to look up today. I just want to say it and be in it. You know what I'm saying? Alright, here we go. Heavenly Father, we come to you this morning. I just want to thank you so much just for this day you've given us, Lord. Thank you so much just for the opportunity to be able to share mornings together, God. Thank you for each and every person that has made it here today. And Lord, thank you so much just for waking us up and creating this day just for us. And Lord, appreciate everything you're doing in our lives, Lord. And I know it's easy to forget about the little miracles that happen throughout the day, God, but I'm here to say that we just appreciate and we do recognize them. And even if it's not a right away, Lord, we know that you have a plan for us. And through the struggles, there's always something that's important, and there's always a lesson in it. It's always you paving the way for greater things. And so, Lord, I'm going to thank you even for those little struggles. And God, I know sometimes we have big struggles, and again, that's just basically paving the way for someone else, so that way we can share our story and our testament on how you got us through. So, Lord, right now we just have to ask that you please heal some people that we've got that are sick. We have Allison, who's trying to quit smoking, and she's been sick lately. We've got John, who's been battling throat cancer, and we just want to thank you for taking him as far as you have. Lord, continue to bless him. We have Bettina, Lorraine, and Diane, who have been going through a series of difficulties, and we just want to praise you so much just for Lorraine getting her wheelchair, and God, for Cherry's daughter Destiny, who's been having blackouts and tremors. Lord, we're praying that you get to the bottom of that, be with the doctors as they diagnose and come up with an amazing treatment plan to get her out of this. And for Rochelle, her health, she's been sick lately a lot. Her parents' health, who's been also sick. Her dad's got a huge blood clot that needs some dissipation here, and Lord, we're just praying that happens soon, and that he can come out of this and spend many more years with their family. God, for my mom, whose finger is looking infected, Lord, we're just praying that you heal her. For my uncle Donald, who's got lip cancer, and for Casey, who's battling her problem with addiction, Lord, we're just praying for some restoration there with relationships that she's had, and Lord, just for my heart, so that I can give her the words that can come from you, Lord. So when I do work up the chance to speak to her, that it'll come from the heart. Lord, for Christine, her family, they just lost her dad, and God, Lord, I just pray that you be with her right now, give her comfort and strength to get through this difficult time, and Lord, just be with their mom, because I know oftentimes when these elderly couples, they lose one, Lord, that it just drives so much pain into the hearts of them, and God, I just pray right now you just keep her strong. God, for Michelle's husband, Wayne, who is going through an investigation right now, Lord, I just pray that you just be with the people that are investigating and that they find the real culprit about what's going on, and Lord, that you just protect him. For Rochelle, as she's finding a new home, and also for Bettina, who has found a home, Lord, we're just praying for a smooth transition. And God, for us as we are on this adventure to close on our home, we're praying that everything goes smoothly. Lord, we're just praying for you right now just to be with Jamie as she's traveling. Lord, keep her safe. And also for Amber, who is traveling, just keep her safe as she's doing this dance competition. And Lord, we pray that you be with her and that they're able to display your word through their music and through their dance. God, we're praying for Laura's friend Emily. We just pray that you just keep her safe and just touch the hearts of her and the person that's abusing her. God, we're praying that she comes out safely. And God, for my kid Latasha, Lord, I just pray that you open her heart, open her eyes, and God, just create a change in her that can only be described as coming through from you. Lord, we're just praying that your will be done in this situation with her, Lord. We love you, God. Please keep us safe as we're traveling today, and help us in making decisions that are going to glorify you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Okay. All right, guys. We love you, and I will see you hopefully this evening. If I don't have time this evening, definitely tomorrow morning. Michelle P. needs prayers. Who's Michelle P? Did I miss it? Okay. All right, y'all. I'll see you later. Mwah.